Like, also, this is Brutus, hi. Sorry we had to meet like this. Um, what the fuck? Like, actually,
I
what?
don't get why. Listen. The one thing I want to say is that, like, the one thing I don't get is that, like, yeah, that's totally valid to be upset over it because you had like a bad experience with them too. But am I actively bringing them in, like, near
No,
the
no, no, no,
people
no,
that
no.
hurt them? No, I'm
No, no,
not.
no.
So,
No, no,
like,
no. Listen,
what?
listen, listen, listen. Bad experience. You're leveling down that friend group, grooming, severely traumatizing, and making it to the point where somebody that you loved, somebody that you genuinely care about, their brain got so fucked up that they have those people as headmates because they got so severely fucked up from that entire situation. They are broken from that and other trauma that they have gone through. And you're labeling that down to they hurt them. They did not hurt them. They've caused not irresistible. They have caused irreversible trauma to this person, who is a child, more or less. This isn't just they hurt them. They made them upset. They gave them anxiety. This is they have irreversibly ruined part of their life. And you are being all buddy buddy with this person in this friend
Yeah,
group.
but like, I don't get what, like, did they come to you about this?
I'm not saying who came to me about this.
Yeah, that's the problem that I
That's
have.
not
Like,
that's not the problem. Because you want to know so that way you can keep your image. Is that not
but like,
true?
I'm not like doing anything public with them.
Because you want to keep your image. Make it public if you're going to be friends with these people.
But like, I'm not bringing them near the
So,
purple the people that were like, ugh, this
so
doesn't
you
make
really
any
okay,
sense.
okay, let me
I
ask
don't know
this.
why you guys are so upset over this.
Do you care about these people who were traumatized?
Yeah,
So you're
but do
letting these
you
people
got
off the
why do
hook?
you okay, listen. Why do you guys care so much about what some other person does? Like,
Why do you always care
actual
about what other people do and what they're saying about you? Think about
because
it.
I'm anxious about it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I don't know why something like this, it's like,
Because you're being buddy buddy with the people who have hurt those that you love or supposed to love.
I'm sorry, supposed to love?
Yeah. If you really did care about them, you wouldn't be all buddy buddy with their traumatizers, with their persecutors.
The thing
What the
is that,
fuck?
like, I'll tell you right now, like, I just don't want any like conflict because if I never talk to those people, they'd be still talking behind my back, and then that would make anxiety worse for me and for like everyone else.
Not for
So
everyone
like,
else. The world doesn't revolve around you. You realize that, right?
I'm just saying, like, dude, I like if I didn't talk to them, nothing would be solved, and then I'd be holding a long grudge for like
But
something
now
that happened
everybody else is
recently.
going to be hurt.
How is everyone else gonna be hurt? That's the
Hold
thing,
on.
because like I'm not making anything public. I'm not bringing people around those people.
So, are you pretending to be their friends?
No,
To refrain from conflict happening? Because that's what I'm hearing. You're just being friends with them to refrain from conflict happening. You are completely aware that they are persecutors and they have hurt people and, like, irreversibly. You're aware
yeah,
of
I
that.
know what happened.
So you're completely aware of that, and yet you are going out of your way
Yeah,
to
but with
support them and
that
be
logic,
friends.
with that logic, wouldn't you be going after like a lot of the other people in that group that like weren't there for when that happened?
Well, they should know. If they don't know, they should know.
I mean, I'm not sure if everybody even knows what happened
Well,
because
then
they
tell
don't
them.
talk about it anymore.
They don't
Why
talk
would
about it anymore, but it
why would I
still happened.
why would I talk about it if like
Because
no one has talked about it in a
you
while?
don't want conflict. But these things still happen and cause irreversible trauma to people involved. How do you think that any of this is okay?
I
I
mean,
can't
a thing I
comprehend
don't
it.
understand. The thing I don't understand is that like yeah, like I get it that people are mad that I'm friends with those people, but like am I doing anything harmful to them
Yes!
directly by doing that?
Yes, you are.
How?
What? Oh my god.
Am I saying to their face, "Ooh, I'm going to bring these people near you." I'm not doing that.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm asking. Bring them into this VC.
Were they the person that brought it up with you?
No, they were not.
Then who was? Why don't you
I'm
want to
not.
tell me?
Because the minute that I say it, you're gonna come to their DMs like, hey,
No.
why were you talking about me? Yes, you will. Come on.
No. I don't do that anymore.
You just did.
I literally just asked, like, hey, was this the person who did this? Because I'm curious about it.
Oh my god.
I
I'm not
don't
telling
ask
you.
about it.
I'm not
I'm not
telling you.
asking about it. I don't ask about it just because I'm like, I'm gonna get this person. No, I asked about it because I'm curious.
Yep, and I'm not gonna tell you. And that's the final line.
Like, none of this makes sense. I don't know why, like, the both of you are interrogating about me about this, like, now.
Because it was just brought up. Because you kept this from everybody. You kept this your little secret. Because you knew that people would be upset. But you wanted to keep your public image.
I mean, I'm upset at my other friend for I'm upset at my other friend for, like, being friends with this one person that I don't really like, and
Okay,
they...
did that person cause irreversible trauma to your brain so horrifically that you gained headmates of them?
No, but they hurt my fucking fans! And those
Your
people still forgave
fans?
them.
Are you talking about...
Yeah?
That's a
Who did...
13-year-old kid!
Okay, now I know who brought this up.
No, you don't. Because there are plenty of people who could have brought this up. So don't go out of your way to be like, who brought this up? Like, seriously. That's immature.
No, because I now notice that there's one server off of my list, and I now know where that's from.
Okay, and?
It just correlates, okay?
Okay. What does that have to do with anything?
That I might know what's going on.
What's going on is that you're being friends with horrific people and just forgave them. You forgave them for supporting somebody who groomed a person that you're supposed to be loving, that you're supposed to be friends with.
I don't know
Let
why
me
you
ask,
keep saying
is
supposed
Vegas,
to be loving.
is Vegas in that server?
No, Vegas is actually not there.
Okay, okay. I just wanted to make sure. Um, either way, if you really cared about them, you would stick up for them. And you would understand that these people hurt them and these people have done horrible things that are still affecting them to this day. And you would
I don't
support
like
them through
choosing
that.
sides, though. Like, I
You
don't
don't.
see a
Oh
point in
my
choosing
god,
sides.
are you serious?
Why do I have
Okay,
to choose a
okay,
side?
explain the two sides. Explain them.
You've got that group, and then you've got, like,
No.
you guys and people that are affected.
Explain what both groups did.
Well, with all the other people that's not Squib, I can recall that, like, a lot of shit happened.
Like what?
Okay? Give me a moment. I just gotta, like, go back and think about this. But, me and whoever, like, one of the headmates that I was dating, and, like, somebody that we don't like kind of just sat there and watched, and I don't know how the fuck that happened. Like, I really don't know how
I'm
the hell that
talking
happened.
about what happened to your friends.
What happened to my friends? Okay, so that little kid, they mocked the system. They kept her
That's a
annoying
13
this
year old.
one
That's a
kid.
13-year-old. I'm talking about what happened with the group with Squib. That's actually serious. That's not a 13-year-old being a stupid kid on the internet. What happened?
Like, are you asking me to tell what happened or like
Yeah. Put this into perspective. A 13-year-old kid yelled and mocked a system and whatever because he's a 13-year-old kid that doesn't understand anything. Is that as horrible as causing trauma so horrific to somebody that they can't function properly?
I mean, yeah, no, the trauma thing is worse.
And so you don't pick a side and support both of them?
I don't want to pick a side.
So you can keep your public image?
No, because I don't like being divided. I'm not a kind of person that always is divided all the time. That's not me.
So you support people who do horrific things?
No.
That's
But
what
at the
you're doing
same
right
time,
now.
but at the same time, there's room for forgiveness. Has that group done the same thing over and over again?
Yes.
But I know,
Yes.
but I know of groups that keep talking about it and won't let go of things.
Yeah. Because it's traumatic.
But they didn't. But they aren't even talking about those groups anymore. They aren't even
Flynn,
talking about anything. Like they're just calm.
Flynn, at this point, do you even know how fucking trauma works? I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't just. I forgive them because they're not talking about me anymore. They're going to talk about the things that have genuinely traumatized them.
Yeah, because I know that there's still people that they talk about which have genuinely traumatized them. Like there's still some people that they talk about. None of which is you, by the way. They don't talk about you.
I don't give a shit if they're talking about me. I don't care. You can go over there and talk about me all you want, like about this entire conversation. I don't care. None of our system cares. What we care about is our friends who are being hurt. And the fact that you are going out of your way to support those who have hurt them.
But I'm not like really doing anything with them, like all too much. Like, yeah, I'm back in the server. I've been talking a little bit more, but that doesn't mean that I'm like devoting everything to them.
I didn't say that.
That's what you're trying to make it seem like.
Well, I didn't say that. And that's not what I'm making it seem like. You need to open up your eyes and understand what you're doing and how much you're hurting people. Because right now it's all focused on you. And it's all focused on, I don't like drama. I don't like conflict. I don't like things being split. It's not always about you, Flynn. It's not
Oh,
always about you and the way that you
I'm
feel.
sorry that I care myself a lot. I care about myself a lot. I'm
Yeah,
sorry
no
about
shit.
that.
But there are other people that are being hurt that you say that you care about, but you're more focused on yourself to care about
It,
how they feel.
but I am focused on myself. Because I really need to just focus on myself more. That's what I
You
do.
focus on yourself all the time, Flynn.
Yeah, because I literally in the end, what do I have left? Me. Like I know that sounds like terrible to say, but it's
It
true.
is terrible to say. Then stop fucking being friends with people. It just comes down to that. If you're just going to be focused with yourself, what's the point?
I don't know why like people are like because like I had this same situation happen in real life where like my sister got super mad at me about caring about myself. Like I'm
Because
sorry
you're
that
completely
like I
disregarding everybody else that you say that you care about. It's okay to care about yourself. It's okay to have self-care. That's something important, just to keep on living. But when you make the entire world revolve around yourself, or at least that's what you are doing right now, even if you don't realize it, that's when there's an issue. If you are going to be so focused on yourself, then stop focusing on other people altogether. That's just what it comes down to.
Like, I honestly, I don't really know what to say because like I said, I'm not the type of person that like has like an overbearing amount of empathy. That's not me. Like I have like some, but like I don't have like an overbearing amount.
Then I'm telling you the things that are hurting people, and I'm telling you the things that, are going to make the people that you care about upset. And maybe you should reflect on that. If you don't have that sort of empathy and whatnot, then maybe those friends aren't for you.
All right then.
That's just what it comes down to. I just feel like you need to open up your eyes and understand what you're doing. Because these people that you say that you care about, you are hurting them so much more than you think that you are. If you don't have anything else to say, then I'll be saying myself out.
Yeah, no, I like again, like it's hard for me to like see it in like a different perspective because like I don't have like way too much empathy. But like I'll try to see it in a different way, okay?
Sure. Well, that sucked ass.
Brand new.